Hello, 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 and welcome to Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh man, I am so glad to finally be here. The wait is finally over, and I am still, aside from just quick boot of the game to make sure everything's working earlier, while I went and took a interview. Yes, seriously, I am pretty much set and ready to go. Okay. So this video is just a quick preamble primer before I actually get into the game itself. This is gonna be quick. This is a quick part 0 episode, just for me to be able to explain a few things about how this is gonna work for everyone. This is also a double check on my own part and for my own sanity. Beautiful. Because I want to make sure that this is actually working correctly before, because, fun fact, I just updated my computer system from 10 to 11. So yeah. Kind of regret doing that because I'm still having a few issues, but I can't deny I don't hate these new features I have available. Seriously. 3 windows on 1 monitor, love it. But that's not the whole thing. Obviously, I am playing the disc version and not the deluxe, sadly. I probably might get the deluxe stuff later on, but that's neither here or there. So, why am I doing a major early video thing like this? Well, for one thing, I wanted to I want to make sure I get my thoughts out before we get going. Obviously, I want to do my predictions about how this is going to work out. Now, I do not have any remake save on this platform. My most recent remake save, my 2 other remake saves are on my PlayStation 4 and my PC. So, if there is a save forward feature, I do not have access to that feature right now. Which, to be fair, I am completely not too miffed about. That being said, going forward, like I said, I hate the fact I hate interruptions. But yeah, that being said, my predictions are, for one, we were gonna get a materia reset anyways, thanks to Yuffie when she joins the party. We know for a fact Yuffie and Vincent are going to be joining the party at some point, so I am not too worried about that. So with Yuffie joining the party, I get a fun feeling that she's going to do a wipe and dump of our materia. Would not surprise me one bit. Now, I hope they did something better for Red 13, or I do know what his regular name is, and we will be learning that as we play, so I'm not too worried about that function. I hope we actually get to play as him this time around. I do have the Day 1 DLC, which I will be playing, though I don't have any of the nice little additives that you would expect to get. As for how Zack is going to come into this, I have no clue. Really, I have no idea how Zack is being implemented in this whatsoever. One thing I am curious about is my little prediction, and I'll get into that in a moment, about Chadley. I get a funny feeling he is going to be part of this game as the same deal he was playing as before. So that is how I feel that it's going to be. Though in this case, I still stand by my prediction, which that episode where I make that prediction has yet to air. We still got several days worth of videos to still upload. Heck, at this point, we still got one video scheduled for later today that will be the next part of this, and I've actually got one more Satisfactory video coming out on Saturday for that reason. But yeah, I'm just doing a quick double check on something, because if my memory serves, I still got like a what? 5 or 6 videos left to still publish. Yeah. 1, 2. I got like 5 videos still left to publish of the Rebirth at this point. That does not include the ones that are already public. Yeah, 6. So yeah, even after tomorrow's video, you'll still have another week of remake to go through, and that's when I'll get that prediction. No worries, this is all being added to the combined playlist to anyone who wants to just watch it from the playlist. There will be a separate playlist, yes, included strictly for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but that's nothing to worry about. So, any other predictions that I have? Well, for one thing, not a clue how we're going to deal with Junon. Chocobo Ranch, I get a funny feeling Sam's going to make a reappearance. Though I will say another thing about Junon before I get too far. I do get a funny feeling that that's when we'll be getting into contact with Roche again. Or I should say, Roush. That is the name I recognize for that. So, there's that. Then we have Sid. Not a clue how he's going to get introduced into the story, though I hope they still keep him as the Flyboy. Likely he will be, because that's what he basically has been in this game the whole time. And especially, and trust me, Sid's theme has been a major mainstay for me for a little bit now, thanks in part to the fact that right now with everything going on with the space race, not plugging that channel, but I'm just saying, but everything going on with space travel right now, good lord. Seriously, good lord on that. We are getting ready for all that stuff with Starship. We got so much going on in the world with this. And of course, the US just finally landed something on the moon after 50 years. Huzzah! So yeah. This, like I said, this is a quick video, so how things are going to work out for me gameplay-wise. I'm just going to jump right into it and start playing this shortly. I am playing on the PlayStation 5, obviously, not the Pro, not the newer model. Mine is one of the old original batch models, I know that much. Does not have the nice USB stick. I did try to get one, but I got the wrong one. What else? Oh yeah, and before you suggest it, I am playing with a plugged-in controller, so I don't lose connectivity. Yeah. That's a sore spot for some people, I understand. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I've got going. And oh yeah, I will be doing my absolute darndest keep this on the chapter-based system, much like how Remake was. That's how I feel they're going to be continuing this game. We will see how that pans out. So, everything will be chapter... Basically, it's going to be the same format as Remake was. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, episode number XXX, chapter X point, whatever section of the chapter is in for me. That should tell you guys exactly where we are in the story so that you can bounce around if you wanted to rewatch something to get a quick review of stuff. But yeah, aside from all that, that's pretty much all I have on this premiere for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This video is literally, as soon as I complete this recording, going straight live. I do not expect any real problems because the only thing we're listening to here is the darn Final Fantasy theme. So, join me next time in actually going into the game and playing the whole thing for real. I gotta do one quick episode and then I gotta leave, and that will be tomorrow's episode. So yeah, I expect good things from this. So we will see each other on the world of Gaia, or hopefully we can save the planet. Oh, one final prediction before I completely sign out. Where do I think this is going to end? For me, it's a bit of a toss-up. I felt personally that that the entire remake project should be 4 parts, in reference to the 4 acts of Loveless. In-game lore, for anyone who's wondering where I'm getting this from. First act we've already done. Second act is about to begin. The third act is leading up to the finale. Well, the second act, I would expect this act to actually end. Would have expected this act to end somewhere around Nibelheim, when we actually physically go there, not the memory. Good bookend for this, but we know we're going to get past it because I have seen an image of Sid already. And yes, I do actually have a funny feeling that we'll actually see Chadley confronting Hojo in Coast of the Soul. That is my predictions for that. As for where I expect this game to end, either we're going to end it right after the Forgotten Capital, or in the North Crater. With everything that entails out of that. Who knows? Who freaking knows? But yeah, we'll see what happens. So anyways, I'll sign off here, and we'll see each other next time. Haha! Oh, right. Make sure I actually hit the button correctly.